Your athletic skills are improving, Agent. Your typical running speed is increased, and you can now jump to a height of around 15 feet. Your driving skills are improving, Agent. Your reactions are faster, and you're naturally more in tune with any vehicle you drive. Your explosive skills are improving, Agent. The effective blast radius of your explosive ordnance has increased along with the force and damage applied. Your physical strength is increasing, Agent. You can now lift objects weighing just over half a ton and throw them roughly 130 feet. Your firearm skills are improving, Agent, and with it your familiarity with precision targeting. Agency intel, Agent. Violeta Santa Maria Sanchez. Hot, dirty, deadly. 3 choice words used by an undercover officer to describe the persuasive Los Muertos recruiter before he fell foul of her charms and her extreme initiation ceremony. Sex and violence are her favored tools. Beyond a severe beating lies the allure of an endless and effortless supply of the finest women, narcotics, firearms, and vehicles. This should be a cakewalk. Violeta Sanchez. Bitch. There she is!
What's happening?
Downloading new agency intel to your personal network, Agent. With Violeta out of the frame, it's not such a pretty picture for Los Muertos. Recruitment is at an all-time low. With less new blood on the streets, the civilians are regaining their confidence. The agency is pleased with your progress. Excellent work, Agent. Now explore the city and track down the other key gang members. Eliminate them in any way you see fit. I'll keep you updated if peacekeepers secure additional intelligence, but don't count on that. It's up to you to search the city to find the key gang locations. Your basic physical strength is such that you can lift objects weighing around 200 pounds and throw them roughly 100 feet. Whenever you're in the vicinity of an area dominated by a key gang member, all relevant available agency intel will automatically download to your personal network and a marker will be placed on your HUD. Recalculating your odds against the Kingpin. Violeta's removal is having a significant effect on the numbers of Los Muertos available to guard their Kingpin. Don't expect a cakewalk, but don't expect much in the way of Los Muertos reinforcements either. Your projected probability of success with the removal of the Los Muertos Kingpin has now increased. Fresh agency intel for you, Agent. You're all clear, Agent. Using vehicles to remove criminals from the streets increases your driving skills. We suspect the Sporties Health and Fitness Complex nearby is used by Los Muertos as some kind of training ground. Look, Alvarez.
Oh, yeah.
News from the Peacekeepers, Agent. Rodrigo Alvarez is dead. Without Alvarez to push them to their physical limits, Los Muertos gang members are unlikely to stay in shape. Do not allow... Here are your revised odds against the Kingpin, Agent. It transpires that Alvarez was also responsible for maintaining the fitness of the guards closest to Los Muertos' Kingpin. The simple fact is, without Alvarez's influence, the Kingpin's guards will not be as robust. Your projected probability of success with the removal of the Los Muertos Kingpin has now increased. Be warned, Agent. When a gang hit squad marker appears on your HUD, it means the local gang has sent its strongest street thugs to track you down. Such a healthy display of physical strength. Unleash your untapped raw power by using brute force to remove criminals. New agency intel is downloading straight to your personal network, Agent. You can thank the Peacekeepers for this. Juan El Número Martinez is the eyes and ears of Los Muertos, and thanks to his loyal bangers, knows everything about anything on the streets. Residing in the heart of the multi-level hillside housing development on La Mugre Southern Island, this manipulative and malicious criminal also holds the Los Muertos purse strings. Martinez puts the gang's ample illegal earnings to especially effective use when threatened, by hiring the best assassins money can buy. Good work, Agent. You liberated an agency supply point. You can now travel between this supply point and the one in the keep instantly. Reclaim other agency supply points to open up even more shortcuts around the city. Your HUD software is now updated, Agent. Agency supply points you've reclaimed are shown as orange markers. Supply points still in enemy hands cycle between orange and white. Let's show these gangs who's boss. Peacekeepers recently captured this intel, downloading to your personal network. Now. Jose Tremendo Guerra uses his failing nightclub on La Mugre Southern Island as a front to ply his vile trade, the manufacture and distribution of a potent and addictive narcotic cocktail. A cunning, cold-blooded operator, Guerra takes deliveries of the drugs by day and deals them to the desperate by night. This operation alone accounts for a significant percentage of the Los Muertos' illicit income. Your HUD software is updated. A distinctive gang marker now shows the way to this key gang member. Hey, there's Martinez. you need your eyes tested, Agent? New agency intel, Agent. With Martinez out of the way, Los Muertos' finances and information flow are severely disrupted. The low-level bangers lack the intelligence and expertise to effectively take his place, making Los Muertos a softer target. You hear that music, Agent? It's obviously a cover for criminal intent. Get over there and shut that party down. There's Guerra. There he is. New agency intel is downloading straight to your personal network, Agent. You can thank the peacekeepers for this. Jose Guerra's timely demise spells the end of his club and of Los Muertos' fertile drugs operation. This represents a serious blow to a loathsome but lucrative trade. Agency peacekeepers are authorized to suppress agents who kill too many civilians. shoot a moving target's legs or wheels to undermine its mobility. Your HUD shows how you're evolving according to your performance. The different colored markers emitting from dead criminals represent which skills are improving. Nicely done, Agent. Agent, those peacekeepers need your help. For your convenience, gang members are shown on your tracker in 3 states. Gray are patrolling, yellow are actively seeking you out, and red are engaged in combat. Tool up and ship out, Agent. You've got a tough job to do. Is unacceptable, Agent. Quit it. No HUD marker above a human target means it's a civilian, Agent. Try not to kill them. Your skill advancement is being slowed down by all these civilian casualties, Agent. Be warned, Agent. When you see this peacekeeper marker on your HUD, it means the agency's had enough of you killing civilians and is sending out peacekeepers to take you down. New agency intel, Agent. Sergei Sovetnik Yuriev runs the Volks ore refinery on the Den's north coast. pushing workers hard in continuous shifts to create vast amounts of cheap fuel to sell at a high profit on the black market. Fire at will, Agent! There's a switch, Agent. There's Yuriev. News from the Peacekeepers, Agent. Sergei Sovetnik Yuriev has been eliminated. Without his authority and expertise, the Volk's black market fuel operation is struggling to maintain efficiency and cost-effectiveness. This development should impact the Volk's finances significantly. Basic explosive skills are such that any explosive ordnance you use has an effective blast radius of at least 20 feet, with a proportionate delivery of force and damage. Agent. Gang hit squads are inbound. Be warned, Agent. When a gang hit squad marker appears on your HUD, it means the local gang has sent its strongest street thugs to track you down. Spell it out to you, Agent? Do not kill innocent civilians. Agency intel suggests that a Volk operative was here yesterday dealing with civil unrest. A convoy of military vehicles was seen heading to an old building behind the quarry cliffs. Barrels like this are highly explosive, Agent, so be careful not to be within the blast radius when you shoot one. New agency intel, Agent. Igor Rafik Biragov spent his formative years forging a far-reaching reputation as a driver of safety-challenged trucks packed with volatile, hazardous compounds over incredible distances and through treacherous conditions. These days, he drives the smooth running of the Volk's substantial fleet of trucks and military vehicles. His dedicated teams of Gators shadow all cargo routes throughout the city and hijack trucks forced to pass through the den. Biragov then sells the merchandise to desperate immigrants and uses the proceeds to buy military vehicles from his extensive contacts. The old transportation hub on this island stopped serving the public long ago, but there's still plenty of vehicle and manpower movement here. That can only mean gang activity.
Look! Birogov!
New agency intel, Agent. Igor Birogov's timely demise has destabilized the Volk's vast vehicle operation, devastating its replenishment and maintenance supply lines. Birogov's demoralized gators have abandoned the enterprise, leaving the compound in the agency's hands, and the city's truckers breathing easier. Downloading new agency intel to your personal network, Agent. Vladimir the Wolf Golyak put his exceptional military training to successful use as a mercenary in the previous decade, forging strategic alliances with sinister and influential people whose appreciation of his work he used to build his own powerful empire. Golyak has returned to Pacific City to reclaim control of his troubled organization. His base of operations is an oil rig anchored just offshore and heavily defended by his trusted Croft, who will likely present you with a challenge, Agent. Tread carefully.
The odds are against you, Agent. I'd recommend you take out the Kingpin's key subordinates before going after him. That's one big rig. There's got to be a stealthy way to approach it.
Shoot an armed target's arm to remove any weapon in hand.
Gang hit squad sighted, Agent. Be prepared.
Last, Vladimir the Wolf Golyak.
News from the Peacekeepers, Agent.
Vladimir Golyak may be dead, but his workers are still united in their efforts to recruit any remaining immigrants to rebuild their former glory. Only when all workers are removed from the streets can we be sure that we have full control over the den.
Nice work, Agent. Downloading new agency intel to your personal network, Agent.
Boris Baron Mikhailov is responsible for the hordes of illegal immigrants flooding the city to become the Volk's new workers. Where they come from is unclear, but there is no doubt that the numbers are phenomenal. Mikhailov smuggles in far more live bodies than required, reportedly in foul conditions to ensure the survival of only the fittest. The remainder that don't make the grade are let loose in the city to distract the agency. Mikhailov and his depraved Govnyuk guards reside at the den's southern docks.
This should be a cakewalk.
Mikhailov!
New agency intel is downloading straight to your personal network, Agent. You can thank the Peacekeepers for this. purple gates of light seen through your HUD are vehicle race markers, Agent. Complete these races to increase your driving skills. Another agency supply point reclaimed. Excellent work, Agent. Training videos are available for you, Agent. Take a look in your dossier to see what advanced agents can really do. There's a stunt marker nearby, Agent. See if you can drive a vehicle through it. It may be necessary to explore every inch of the city, high and low, to seek out those who hold the true power. Make full use of the rooftops to gain alternative access to areas. The green beams of light projected onto your HUD are rooftop race markers, Agent. Complete these races to increase your agility. We don't have the code, Agent, but you can probably force your way into the all-access elevator in the rear of the corporation's defense tower.
Nice.
Previous incursion attempts on Wang's skyscraper show that the Shai-Gen can lock down all access at a moment's notice. The element of surprise may be your best option here. New agency intel is downloading straight to your personal network, Agent. You can thank the Peacekeepers for this. I'd say those are favorable odds, Agent.
Mama, take that! Take cover!
Well, if it isn't Colonel Axton Cowell.
Time to die! Take this! Take this!
Bastard!
Downloading new agency intel to your personal network, Agent.
Colonel Axton Cowell's removal is doubly beneficial. Without his all-seeing eye to guide it and his considerable security system to protect it, Shy-Gen is more vulnerable than ever before.
Recalculating your chances of successfully eliminating Wang.
Time to die! Does your owner know?
Take this!
Agency intel suggests that without Cowell and his extensive security system in operation, the use of elite guards at Shy-Gen's headquarters is reduced. Your projected probability of success with the removal of the Shy-Gen Kingpin has now increased. Agent, the indicator on the left-hand side of your HUD shows the development of your core skills: agility, driving, explosives, strength, and firearms. Fresh agency intel for you, Agent.
Mrs. Timble's primary role is ruling Shy-Gen's Human Resources Department, supervising the training of new recruits for the corporation's radical security force. Those who fail her ruthless indoctrination program provide target practice for those who succeed. Mrs. Timble has been described by undercover agents as the devil made flesh. This woman, who has no heart or soul, revels in stealing both via Shy-Gen's Acquisitions Department, a covert group that kidnaps innocent civilians for use in sadistic training exercises and research.
I'd take those odds. There are too many new Shy-Gen recruits around here, Agent. Shut this place down.
Dear old Mrs. Timble. Watch your step, Agent.
You worthless ingrate! You don't deserve! Eat it! This is for you!
New agency intel, Agent.
Mrs. Timble's demise has killed Shy-Gen's prolific training and abduction programs. The effects are spreading fast. New recruits are less effective, and the corridor is now safer for civilians at night.
Recalculating your chances of successfully removing the Kingpin. It transpires that Mrs. Timble's unique training program extended to the use of the most advanced firearms. Without her support, All authorization to use advanced firearms in the field is withdrawn, and that includes the units guarding Shai-Jin's leader. Your projected probability of success with the removal of the Shai-Jin Kingpin has now increased. It's time to show those peacekeepers how it's done, Agent. Downloading new agency intel to your personal network, Agent.
Olga meet Romanova. Experimental steroids have reshaped this former athletic prodigy, transforming a delightful beauty into a vile beast. Romanova and her loyal puppies operate the quarry on the east coast of the den's southern island. From here, they direct the distribution of the Volk's near-endless supply of explosives to the workers in the den. Be advised, Agent, they are skilled in and excited by the use of their wares.
Your chances look good enough to me, Agent. Be careful, Agent. These caves are packed with explosives. Downloading new agency intel to your personal network, Agent.
Olga Romanova's death has made agency occupation of the quarry a matter of course. Reports suggest the remaining key figures are still in possession of explosive supplies, but at least the workers are likely to be less volatile.
green beams of light projected onto your HUD are rooftop race markers, Agent. Complete these races to increase your agility. The purple gates of light seen through your HUD are vehicle race markers, Agent. Complete these races to increase your driving skills. Fresh agency intel for you, Agent.
Viktor Curse Robotnikov has dedicated his life to doling out death, including contract killing for business, serial killing for pleasure, and comrade killing for career advancement. He now controls the Volk's vast munitions operation, overseeing the distribution of firearms from the armory in the old fort to the workers in the den.
This should be a breeze, Agent. Be careful, Agent. There are crates of unstable ammunition in this area. You may be able to use the conveyor systems to your advantage. There's Robotnikov.
Impressive.
News from the Peacekeepers, Agent.
Viktor Robotnikov's death has allowed the agency to seize the bulk of the Volk's massive arsenal. The remainder is reportedly in the hands of the surviving key figures, so while the workers are likely to prove less of a threat, caution is still advised.
Heads up, Agent. Gang hit squads are inbound. Remember, Agent, use the dossier to access the latest agency intel about the gangs and their locations. The agency uniform is designed to adapt to an evolving agent's requirements. Of special note is the advanced bioarmor that automatically regenerates when not in use. You can flip and roll your vehicle while it's in the air. Circles of light that appear to be floating in the sky are stunt markers, projected onto your HUD for your convenience. Driving vehicles through stunt markers will increase your driving skills. That fortified island is owned by the Los Muertos Kingpin agent. Agency intel confirms there's a secret cave entrance that can be accessed by sea. News from the Peacekeepers, Agent.
Don Domingo El Brazo Garcia is a tough, intelligent man whose violent temper serves him well as the leader of Los Muertos. In the past decade, he has used raw muscle and capable accomplices to elevate this street gang into the big leagues, making Los Muertos one of Pacific City's 3 dominant criminal organizations. On his rare visits to the capital, Garcia stays exclusively in his villa, protected by his trusted elite guard unit, Las Sombras.
I'd take those odds.
There's Garcia.
New agency intel is downloading straight to your personal network, Agent. You can thank the Peacekeepers for the...
Don Domingo Garcia, head of Los Muertos, is dead. Nice work, Agent. Los Muertos is now running riot, out to avenge its loss. It is disorganized but highly dangerous. Stay alert.
This. New agency intel is downloading straight to your personal network, Agent. You can thank the Peacekeepers for this.
Ramon Pistola Gonzalez is a brutal and volatile man with an unnatural love of the gun. He handles his hardware with psychotic affection and lethal efficiency. Gonzalez controls the flow of the Los Muertos cutting-edge munition supply, from frequent deliveries at a secluded North Coast cove to distribution to ground forces.
This should be a breeze, Agent.
There's Gonzalez. Son of a bitch.
News from the Peacekeepers, Agent.
Ramon Gonzalez is no more, and neither is Los Muertos' advanced firearms feed. The threat of significantly more effective firepower finding its way onto the streets is diminished. A great many lives have been saved today, thanks to you, Agent.
Nice work, Agent. A kill at this altitude has also improved your agility. News from the Peacekeepers, Agent.
There's Diaz.
You're all clear, Agent. agency intel for you, Agent.
Rafael Diaz is dead. The loss of his exacting standards means Los Muertos' choice of source...
With Garcia and his crew out of the way, the street soldiers have grouped together for a final show of force. Peacekeepers have sighted a riot over by Funland, near the Ferris wheel. Get over there now and clean up this district once and for all. Good job, Agent. Gang hit squad sighted, Agent. Be prepared. Downloading new agency intel to your personal network, Agent.
Come, enjoy the fun.
Los Muertos are buried once and for all. The agency has begun regeneration of La Mugre, cleaning up the filth left by Garcia's scum, and renaming the district Green Bay as a mark of respect to one of the agency's founders. Agent, your initiative and ability are inspirational. Thanks to your deeds, the innocent need no longer live in constant fear of Los Muertos.